Hey guys, today I'm going to go on a quick rant about why I quit playing CSGO. I say quick rant, it's probably not going to be a quick rant, but strap in. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to say, why do you play video games? I know why I play video games. I play video games to have fun. I play them to enjoy myself, pass the time, unwind at the end of the day. Just it's a fun activity, right? Okay, so I used to have fun playing CSGO. I used to, but after a while, it started to become a chore. It was like I'd spend a couple hours before playing a pug in DM or in a bot map. Like, I would spend so much time practicing rather than playing. And whilst practicing was fun to begin with, it got to the point where you literally are spending more than like 8 hours a week practicing, because you're spending more than an hour a day practicing. This is just like warming up, because I'm just trying to be as good as I could possibly be, which is really hard. Whilst I wouldn't say I ever got good at the game, I have thought I was good enough to finally try and go join a team, compete in a season of CGA, which is something I had wanted to do for a while. I ended up joining Royal Allegiance, which later became Elam Gaming. Elam Gaming has now picked up a new team, which is actually quite good. So, different team, same org. It was great at the start, but unfortunately we ended up falling apart. Personally, I think it didn't end up working out well because some of the people in our team had commitment issues. They weren't putting in the same amount of effort as everyone else. Now, props to Enzo for sticking around as long as he did. He nearly pulled us back together, but in the end, we really were just doomed to fail after the events that had happened before. After Elim, I took a bit of a break to study for my exams, which I hadn't studied for at all because I was playing so much CS. And they were in about a week, so I had about a week to study for 2 exams. That was not fun, but I did it, and I sat the exams, and I don't know my results yet, so I don't know if I've passed or failed or stuff. I'm adamant. I'm gonna pass. Adamant was the wrong word. After my exams, I got back into CS heavily, constantly feeling depressed about my skill level and thinking that Elam fell apart because I wasn't good enough, blaming myself, all that kind of stuff that happens. From then on, it was really just horrible playing the game. I hated all the new updates, the sounds, it drove me mad. I felt like every time I played the game, I got worse at it and the game punished me more. It was practically just like a getting CSGO'd loop. I became what I hated most in this game. Someone who blames the game every time they make a mistake and that rages all the time. Instead of deathmatching, I would simply just jump right into comp games with no practice whatsoever, which I could never do before, and I still couldn't do because I'm not naturally good. Well, I'm not naturally okay. I had to put so much effort in just to be okay at the game. I had stopped playing ESEA altogether. That was just not something I could do because of the amount of toxicity of the other ESEA players. It's just like, I would literally, I don't even know what would have happened if I kept playing ESEA. It was literally every time something bad happened, I would get so mad. In the end, as we all know, I broke my expensive 144Hz monitor, which was a really big thing because this was a $500 monitor which I had purchased with the last of my savings from... that was a while ago. I didn't have any more money because I didn't have a job or anything. I wasn't earning any money at all. So that was it for my monitor. I couldn't get a new one. I was like, Breaking my monitor was really a wake-up call for me. I realized that I no longer enjoyed playing this game. I didn't enjoy playing CSGO. It was having a negative impact on my life, plus it was taking away all the time that I could be using on anything else, putting it towards punishing myself. It was torture playing the game, so I stopped. I started getting happier in terms of like just quality of life wise. I was a lot happier. after letting go of CSGO, which I didn't even know it was having such a big impact on me. It's now been 2 weeks since that happened, and I've reinstalled CSGO because I need to be able to manage my servers and keep them running, but that's the only reason. I haven't been playing the game. I've had more fun in the last 2 weeks playing games like Overwatch, Civilization, Battlefield, Rust, and a bunch of other great games which I have hardly played because Counter-Strike took over my gaming life. Alongside that, I've also gone out and gotten a job, which is quite a big step for me considering I've got quite a few medically diagnosed conditions which make me extremely introverted. It's really hard to talk to people, so going out and getting a job was something that was like a big step forward. I'm spending more time working on YouTube, which I love because my dream job is working in the film industry. And YouTube is probably the closest thing I'm going to get to working in that industry. I spent a lot more time with my parents and my sister recently than I have pretty much all year, although that might be a bit of an exaggeration, but still I have been spending a lot more time with my family. To wrap this up, CSGO is a great game, debatably a poorly made game, but still a great game. CSGO can and will take over your life if you let it. Remember why you play games, remember why you play video games, remember who you are, and stop running into the wall over and over again. If you're not having fun, if you're feeling bad about the game, stop playing it. It's not doing you any good. Hope you enjoyed listening. Leave a like if you did, maybe subscribe. Unfortunately, I don't have many ideas or ability to produce content like I used to because I'm moving away from CSGO, and the recent video I released, which was actually what I thought was a good one, people seem to like it. It took me over 12 hours of editing, and the clips were from like 4 months of playing games and just clipping like the few funny moments that happened to get that type of a video. So I don't know what I'm going to be doing in the meantime until I get enough clips to make another one of those, but I'll be thinking of something. Thanks again for watching, guys. Remember to leave a like if you enjoyed the video, it really helps me out. See you in the next one.
Everything changes.